escape to the spectacular Moreton Island, located only an hour-and-a-half ferry journey from the Port of Brisbane. This island is an adventurer's playground. We leave the van behind and enjoy Tangalooma Island Resort and fill our week with some awesome activities and very exciting four-wheel driving. This naturally beautiful paradise is bursting with wildlife and adventure. Subscribe now and be sure to hit that bell notification so you never miss a thing.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning.
Stole Jasper's line. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. Well, it is an absolute ripper of a day. Where are we headed, Jasper?
Moreton Island.
Yes, baby.
Oh,
Moreton Island.
So good.
So good. The final island in our South East Island getaways. We've been waiting and waiting for the weather and thinking we weren't going to get there. Today's the day. We're going to head over there for about a week.
Yes.
It's a nice early start this morning, wasn't it?
Nice chilly start too. Whew.
Jasper, you had the best sleep last night. Yeah, with your foot in my head and your other foot on Mum's head, sharing the bed at the hotel so we could get to the actual to the ferry ride on time. It's a MICAT ferry. I think it is about an hour and a half.
Yeah, that's right, and leaves from the Port of Brisbane. So it's interesting because we were scheduled on the 8:30, but I think there's been a little issue with some oil spill.
Diesel.
So we're all just lined up, ready and raring to go.
It's not ideal, is it? Hopefully they get it cleaned up. Hopefully it didn't make it into the water. Anyway, that'll be right. We've got croissants. Look at that. Thank you, Coles.
Yeah.
Have you already had yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jasper literally inhaled his.
Yeah.
All right, we are excited. There are so many activities on this island. The weather today is questionable.
It's
as in
so far.
now it's perfect, but this afternoon apparently going to rain all night.
Right.
And then we'll wake up and have hopefully about 4 or 5 days of perfect sunshine state weather.
Awesome.
All right, we're good. You got your schoolwork?
Yeah, we've got to get some school done.
Jasper's knocking over his schoolwork early so that he gets the rest of the day off. How good's that?
Yeah.
That's the folder, mate.
Here it is. Here's my first page. I think I'm done.
Okay. All right, let's do it, mate. You ready?
Ready?
It's a good idea to deflate your tyres because as soon as you get to the other end, over there at Moreton Island, you're straight onto sand for about 500 metres. So you don't want to be that person who gets stuck in the sand. Just checking that I did it all good. Got my special deflator key. My famous little digital reader from Super Cheap Auto just died. I can't believe it. So I borrowed this one, little ARB special off the guys from MSA. Luckily they were on board as well. Perfect. I've just dropped all 4 tyres to 18 PSI. That should be spot on. We'll soon find out.
Hi. Hey guys.
I'm from Canada, Saskatchewan, Canada. I'm a subscriber, and this is Nayeli from Brisbane, my granddaughter.
Hi.
Can't wait to see your next show.
Well, you'll have a starring role in it.
Yeah, cool. Well, thank you very much.
What's your name, mate?
Doug.
Doug.
Yep.
Paul,
Great to meet you, Doug.
Katie and Jasper.
Yeah.
There's a Jasper, Alberta. It's a national park in Canada. Did you know that?
Yeah.
It's one of the most famous parks in the world.
We can't wait to get over.
You coming to Canada?
Oh, we would love to.
Jasper, Banff. You'll fly into Calgary. I flew from Calgary to Vancouver to Brisbane. It's a direct Air Canada flight. And you will love it.
We got to come do it.
Just don't come in the winter.
I don't know.
Do you know how cold it was in Saskatchewan this winter? Minus 51 was the coldest.
Okay. We are
Minus
not going in
51.
winter. I didn't even know that was possible.
It's possible.
Katie complained of it being 10 degrees here in Brizzy this morning.
Oh yeah, my daughter-in-law is doing the same. Yeah, and my son's a true Aussie now. He complains too.
Does he?
Has to rug up.
He's acclimatized.
Good on you. Oh, we'll see you on the island.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Awesome to meet you guys.
Jasper! Oi! Alright, which way?
This way. That way.
Alright, lead the way. What do you got, man?
So look, here's juices.
Oh, yeah, which way are you going to go? Oh, there's Papa.
No, these juices are probably heaps better.
Yeah, get one of them, quick.
This guy.
Great, grab one. Give it a good shake. Shake. Yeah. Mate, what is going on? Okay, I think today's the only rainy day.
Oh, let's hope so. It's still so beautiful. It's amazing.
It is so beautiful here. Wowzers. How's all the palm trees? Fantastic. Nice hairdo.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
You look great.
I'm glad I blow dried it this morning.
Yeah.
It fronts you up a bit.
Looking good. Sunshiny Tangalooma, here we go.
Dad, here one.
What do you got?
Look.
Ponchos?
Yes.
That's what we needed before we left the car. See where the hood is?
Hood. I'm looking for the hood. Hood. I thought
No, that's an arm. Hang on. Let's get that. This way, just there. Here we go. Yep, down. Boom. Look at that, mate. Turn around, mate. I want to check it out. That's awesome. Now it fits. Turn around. Wow.
Hey, I've got a plan for beds.
Oh, already.
Dad's bed.
Yes.
Mum's bed.
Okay.
My bed.
Mate, that sounds like a great plan. Wowzers. Look at this. Moreton Island. This has been a week absolutely packed full of adventure. This place is absolutely stunning. It's located only 40 kilometres off the coast from Brisbane, a short hour-and-a-half journey on the ferry if you're bringing your own four-wheel drive. It is known as the world's third largest sand island. That's after Fraser Island, where we just visited, and then in second place is North Straddie. It is home to Queensland's first lighthouse over there at Cape Moreton. We've got some amazing footage to show you of that. And it is also home to the world's largest coastal sand dunes. Amazing.
Yes, Mount Tempest. I think they stand at like 285 metres. And if you're brave enough to climb to the top, which we weren't, you get a 360-degree view of this awesome island.
I don't think it was about being brave. I think it was about being fit.
Yeah, good point. Now, we've just spent 5 nights here at Tangalooma Island Resort, which is located on the west coast of the island. And as soon as we landed off the ferry, and you literally drive straight onto the sand, we just were blown away with how spectacular this location actually is. I mean, it is long, white, sandy beaches, crystal clear water, palm trees swaying in the breeze. You could be anywhere on a South Pacific island. It is so beautiful. And of course, if you're staying at Tangalooma Island Resort, you will turn right when you disembark the ferry, or if you're staying in one of the 5 campgrounds that are located around the island, you will no doubt turn left. Good to know.
Okay, as the resort is really set up for people who aren't self-driving. There are, however, 2 main car parks. There is the northern end, which is the closest access point to the resort from the ferry.
Yeah.
Or you can take what's known as the Tangalooma bypass. This is a hot tip, actually.
Yeah.
If you are staying in any part of the resort, it must stretch about 1 kilometre along this beachfront. Then if you're at the southern end, then take the bypass around. It will take you about 15 minutes.
Yep.
And park in the southern end. That's a hot tip.
Yeah, and that way you don't have to carry all your luggage all the way down to the other end of the resort. Now, speaking of accommodation, they have loads of options here, from standard hotel rooms to apartments to villas, all the way through to holiday houses. So there is something for everyone, whether you're coming over as a small family like we are, or you're bringing a group, or even conference facilities as well. So they really have thought about everybody.
Okay, really what this island is known for is its natural beauty. and it is, as I said, bursting at the seams. The wildlife is outstanding. Coming here in winter, of course, you've got all of those migrating whales, and you can spot them in the Moreton Bay, the western side of the island. But if you want to be absolutely guaranteed, drive the short drive straight across to the eastern beach. This is where you really get to see spectacular, endless stretches of white sandy beaches. That is your best bet for spotting whales. Or as we did, we jumped on the West Safari whale bus tour, and that got us out to the North Point and up to Cape Moreton to the lighthouse. What an awesome vantage point to actually take in those spectacular views of the entire island and do a bit of whale spotting as well. How stunning is that lighthouse, that footage? Cape Moreton Lighthouse, it is Queensland's oldest, as I mentioned. And if you want to, you don't have to do a bus tour like that. You can definitely self-drive. There's plenty of parking there. And a good tip, if you're coming in just your swag and your tent, there is a fantastic campground about 5 minutes, beautifully protected, beautiful grassy lawns there, shower facilities and also bathrooms as well.
Yeah, just awesome. Now, Tangalooma is probably most famous for its dolphin feed, and that's been taking place here since the late 1980s when the first dolphins just arrived looking for a free meal, and now it is such an iconic part of Tangalooma Island Resort. So of course we couldn't miss out on enjoying that experience. And for Jasper, being just that little bit older now as well, he was so excited about it, and just again, not only educational but a great way to get the kids involved in learning about, you know, the wildlife and having that hands-on experience.
Okay, the lines are going to look massive, and your kids are going to be like, you know, Jasper, are you kidding? Is it that long? It's very well organised. Our tip here would be make sure that you're organised, make sure that you're prepared, because even though it might be 20 minutes of build-up before you actually get to feed the dolphins, the experience itself is done and dusted in like a minute and a half. It is so quick, and so make sure that you actually are ready. You got your cameras ready to go. Awesome. Yeah,
it was awesome. The only downside of doing it in winter, of course, is the temperature of that water. It was freezing, but didn't seem to worry the dolphins.
Look, we are in a bit of a cold snap here at the moment, so yeah, we certainly had numb toes by the end of it.
Hi, it's cold. I'm wearing thongs because we're going to stand out in the freezing cold water and feed dolphins.
Awesome. Look at this line, mate.
Woo! This is the moment. This is the moment. This is the moment. We're almost here. This is the moment.
How you doing?
This is the moment. This is the moment.
You're excited.
So
I'm not even wearing anything now.
You're so excited, mate. Have you named your fish?
No, because he's going to get thrown away, so no.
He's thrown away, or
Is he going to become dinner?
is going to become dinner. So the next process is to get your fish, which I have here. Mum got hers, but then she threw it back in.
Well, I've put him back in just so I can pick you up.
Are you going to kiss the fish before he gets fed to the dolphin?
No.
Give it.
No. Look at him.
Oh, yum.
Poor little sucker.
Poor little sucker. I shall name this fish Dinner. Wow, what do you think, Jasper? All right, the other highlight really for Jasper was the ATV, or the four-wheel quad bike tour. This is fantastic. Again, how fortunate that he's just hit 5. It means that we're starting to open up some more experiences for him. And this was an absolute highlight as far as the tours that you can choose from. And if you're going to pick one, I would say absolutely pick this tour.
Come on, Dad. Can we please go?
No. Mate, you're not allowed on there.
Come on, Dad. Can we please go?
All right, let's do it. Hey, where's my partner? Are you ready to go?
Hi.
Okay, what are we doing?
We're going on the quad bike tour. We don't know where we meet, so we're just trying to figure it out. Hey guys, we are on Moreton Island. We're about to go on the quad bike tour. And I guess we're going over the sand dunes. We don't know yet.
All right, let the adventure begin. I think we'll wait for the induction. Safety first, get a helmet.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, bye. This is a hammock.
Right.
If I can get this undone, I will tell you more. Okay, so you put it over your head. Daddy.
Look at us, hey? Twinsies. Let the quad adventure begin. Check this out. Got my helmet, and the guy's going to let me put a GoPro on top. Very luckily, I packed my spare little adapter here. I'm going to stick it on top there. AT Vision, I'm going to call it. Hey?
I like what you did there.
Thanks.
How are you doing?
Good. I'm not going to do what Dad's doing, but at least I get a helmet, the same as his. Just that it's black and a bit smaller, and I've got straps in here.
So I hope you're looking forward to having some fun on our fabulous quad tour today.
Ready to go?
Yeah. Got these guys.
Got our waivers. Yes, that GoPro, the skidding is amazing. All right, I think...
Skidding is amazing. You have to watch this episode.
Love it. Woohoo!
Come on, let's keep going.
Moreton Island, baby.
Let's go.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's
freaking awesome.
Had fun back there.
What do you think?
It was amazing.
You gonna drive next time?
Maybe.
How old are you?
5.
What's your name?
Jasper.
Noah. Nice to meet you.
And I'm also close to being 6.
You're almost 6. Alright, a few more years. We'll hire you.
Thank you so much, man. It was brilliant.
Hey guys, we've just been on this big experience. Now, we did lots of skids.
Yes, we did.
We did lots of like big turns.
Yes.
We had a lot of braking lessons. And, well, there was a lot of bikes in front of us. And it was really fun, I guess.
Yeah. Do you think you want to do this again?
Mm-hmm.
Will you drive next time?
Yes.
Really? I wonder what the legal age...
6-year-old.
Oh, is it? We better check that.
Yes.
I'm not sure if they have a waiver for 6-year-old drivers, but we'll find out. All right, let's go tell Mum all about it.
Woo! Come on!
We had the best time. What do you think?
It was amazing.
Yeah. And I want to give a shout out to Noah, who was the main lead guide of this tour. He was excellent with the younger kids and just very accommodating and made it all that more exciting. So good job, mate. Thank you.
Just awesome. Now, another really iconic part of Tangalooma Island Resort and Moreton Island is, of course, those wrecks. Now, there are 15 ships that have been scuttled just off the shore, only about 500 metres north of the resort here. And that has taken place between about 1963 and the mid-80s to provide a bit of a safe haven or those sheltered waters for the boat owners that were coming over to anchor and enjoy island life. What's happened over those years is that coral is now starting to form, and those wrecks have become a real home for over 100 species of fish and turtles and other marine life. So getting out to experience the wrecks is an absolute must-do when you come over to the island. And if you're staying at the resort, there are plenty of ways to do that. You can hire a stand-up paddleboard, you can hire glass-bottom kayaks, you can join one of the guided snorkel tours that they offer here at the resort as well. You can even jump on a Segway tour and go all the way down the beach, or they offer motorboat hire as well. You can even do a scuba diving course. So there are loads of options when it comes to getting out to the wrecks.
Or you can do what we did. We didn't want to get our feet wet, and so we took the sunset cruise. You can get yourself a beverage. That is an awesome way. It's a glass bottom boat, so purpose built to actually see all the fish life. There was a fish feeding demonstration, which was great, which everyone was invited to take part in. They also have an illuminated wreck experience as well with the glass bottom boat, and that looks spectacular.
Really is just beautiful. But that sunset, oh, amazing.
Look, the amount of nights that we were like, quick, get the camera. The sunset, I think, on the west side of the island, if you live on the east coast of Australia, is such a unique experience. And here's some of that footage. Absolutely stunning. Okay, if you are here on a self-drive like us, then you do require a vehicle permit for the experience of driving across the island. It is pretty well the same cost as the Fraser Island. You can't buy anything shorter than 1 month, and that 1 month purchase is $55.90. And we'll put the website details so that you can make sure that you've got your vehicle permit to be able to access that part of the island.
Yeah, good point. And if you are camping, of course, then you do require camping permits for your entire party for each of those campgrounds on the island, and that can be accessed through the Parks and Wildlife website.
There are loads of campsites. Honestly, it wouldn't matter, I don't think, even if you came in a high season. There is so much space as far as camping. We've only seen people with trailers here, trailer campers. We haven't seen any full-size vans.
No. We have heard about it though.
Yeah, look, so you really want to check that information before you go trying to show up at the ferry with a full-size caravan.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can bring a full-size van. Look at that. Unreal. Let's talk about the desert.
Oh, amazing. It's an epically huge sand blow with dunes and famously known as the spot to go if you want to try your hand at sand tobogganing. In fact, Tangalooma Island Resort offers a tour that you can head out there on one of their big four-wheel drive buses and give that a go. We self-drove out there, of course, and it's only probably 15 minutes from the southern car park, so easily accessible. Great to get on those inland four-wheel drive tracks as well. And Jasper and I did give it a go. We were pretty unsuccessful though. We didn't get up too much speed, but that's probably not a bad thing.
Look, Jasper's favourite part was actually ditching the toboggan and just rolling down.
Yes.
But
he had sand in places no sand should ever go.
it is an amazing landscape though, well worth the visit. Fortunately for our time over here, we were able to join the MSA team. They're over here having their national sales conference and then a few days of adventuring. So we tagged on the end of that, got to do some four-wheel driving with some real experts. Although I have to say, a couple of their more experienced guys got bogged a couple of times. Yes, you know who you are. So that was good fun for everyone. But to get across the island, four-wheel driving and hang out with that team was an absolute treat. It's always hard to say goodbye when you're on an island paradise, but we are excited to get back to the big island, get into our caravan, start to hit the road, get those wheels turning. Look, this is an absolute treat. It's hard to believe that this is on the doorstep of Brisbane. I mean, the Gold Coast, South East Queensland, it is a playground for Australia, but if you are within a 2 or 3 hour drive radius of Brisbane, book yourself a ticket on the ferry, get over here, whether that's in your 4-wheel drive or you're planning to stay here at Tangalooma Island Resort. It is an awesome adventure. Thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe and share our channel. And if you'd like more information on full-time RV travel and living, visit our website, thefeelgoodfamily.com. There you'll find loads of free resources, our weekly podcast, caravan cooking recipes, our monthly Go RV magazine articles, and much more. We look forward to seeing you next week. Take care of yourself and your family, and happy trails. Your first poncho, do you know how it works?
No, but I thought it would work like this.
Well, actually, do you know what? That will partly work. Why don't you open up? Give it a good rip. It's called a bio poncho.
You put it, you rip it at the bottom. I have no idea.
It is an eco poncho.
This has
100% biodegradable. 100% compostable. Oh, Lord. Awesome. Okay. Do you reckon you can do that 100 times? Do you?
Maybe 10 times?
I was hoping you'd do it 100 and maybe wear yourself out.
Come on. 10 times.
Oh,
There's
Lord.
one, this is second. Hey, there's also curtains.
Yeah. Oh, great. To block out that amazing view. Just quietly. This water is freezing. Oh my God!
Yay!
Let's see what Mum thinks of it. This wasn't in the brochure, was it, Jasper?
No, and it's going up very hard.
I can't feel my feet.
I can't feel my feet.
Oh, dude, you're not even in the water. What are you talking about? What's your favourite island?
Fraser?
I totally agree with you. All right, it's time for us to get ourselves packed up. We're going to head straight down to the famous wrecks. I am considering actually donning the budgie smugglers and getting in the water. There will not be any footage of that, but we are going to go and get in and make the most of our last couple of hours before we head back to the big island on our ferry.